everybody, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to another die-cast restoration video. Hope you're all keeping well, and thank you very much for joining me again for this video. Thank you very much to all my subscribers, old and new. So welcome back. Right, this restoration video, it's going to be, if you haven't already read the title, a COMMER Dinky Toys COMMER breakdown truck. And this one again was very kindly donated to me by Mr. David Yates. So cheers, thank you very much for that, David, again. And it's really nice. I like this model, I like it a lot. So yeah, basically let's get on with the restoration. And as I will say, please sit back, relax, enjoy watching the video, see how I got on with this one. Okie doke, then let's take a closer look at this one. Now this is another lovely little breakdown truck. I like this one. And it's the old COMMER. As you might remember, some of you, I know it was an earlier model I'd done. I did the little Arctic one in yellow. But I wanted to do a breakdown truck one, and I had bought one on eBay a couple of years ago to do, and when it came it was in such good condition I thought, no, I'm going to leave it as it is, I don't want to touch it. So it's nice to have this one, which, you know, it's all there, it's not bent, it's in nice condition, but it's just got a lot of paint loss. So, you know, the jib is straight. Yeah, it's a really good one, this. So I'm going to paint it. I don't know if I can match that brown, that's the only thing. So I'm not sure whether I'll do it in this colour. I don't know if they did any other colour. I'm not sure, I'll have to look up. No doubt somebody out there will know. But I will look it up. And if there's another colour I can do it, I might do it. I will have a look, see if I can get this brown paint first though, because it'd be nice to sort of put it back as original as can be. I have got the kind of colour paint, but it's a metallic, so I don't really want to do it metallic, but if I have to I will. We'll see. So the jury's out on that one. So this pin here holds the back on. it's coming out already one side, so I'm not going to have much trouble to undo this, I don't think. It's a nice, pretty nice, straightforward truck to do. No masking for two-tone paint. You know, it all comes into bits. Base comes off, the axles just drop out, you pull that pin out, the back comes off. You know, it's a nice easy truck to do, so that's really nice. I like that one. So there you go, we'll get on with that. We'll get the tin lid out and the tools, and we won't need many tools for that, and we'll take it apart. Right, okay then, so let's get on with this one. As you can see, and as I said before, that pin's half out, so we might as well just pull it the rest of the way out. Whether it will come or not is another matter. There you go, that's it. Now the back should come off. See this little tab here, just like a hook. goes in that groove there, so it just hooks in like that, and then the pin goes through the back obviously to hold it. Okay, so that's that bit. Now to get the base off, same as the little Bedfords, you've got these tabs to undo. Be careful with them because you don't want to snap them off, and these are well pushed down, so it's not going to be that easy. They've been pushed right under. I don't like it when they've been pushed down so far. Okay, so that's that one up. Because you don't want these to go the wrong way. So they can bend right underneath rather than to come up and out, which I think is what's happening with this one. Okay, she's coming. Okay, so I'll try and straighten them a bit with the pliers. Here's that one. There's that one. And this one. So now this should push out to get the base off and to get the wheels off. There you go, it's lifting up, and then you've got this little hook that goes through the bumper. That's it. So that's the base off. The axles and wheels just lift out, so we won't be taking these off the axles. That one's bent, so we'll have to straighten that. So that's that bit. So that's all ready for the caustic, so that's nice and easy. And then we've just got this crane which is on the back, and it's just these little tabs that go through again. Those two flat tabs come through like that, and then they're just twisted like that. So what we do, we just flatten them with our pliers, get them straight. And then there's two little hooks there, so you pull that out like that, and that should just pull through and unhook there. So that's all there is to that. Quite simple and straightforward there. This has got a groove, this handle, winding handle, so there's a little groove in that bit there. So the flat part where the string goes through for the hook, it can pull through, so if you get it in line, it should pull through. I think it might have been peened a bit, that's the trouble. It's probably been peened there, so I'm going to have to just file that a little bit. There's the file. There you go, there's the file. So smooth edge. Can't be far off. In fact, I'm wondering if I should actually file that or just leave the whole caboodle in. I might leave the whole thing in actually. Because it's not going to be easy to peen over again. That won't be easy to peen over because there's very little room. Yeah, I think I'll leave that in. I'm not sure if this is brass or not, this piece. It's almost off anyway. It's off, so there you go. that's alright, so that whole lot can stay in the they can go in the caustic, that can stay there. We've got this piece off, I'd polish that up. Okay, so that's about it then. All ready for the caustic. Nice and easy, that one. Fair enough. Some very nice colours there. Actually, it's a bit of a horrible looking colour now. Look at that. Coming off great. Oh, look. Nearly all gone already, the paint on that. Oh, what have I lost in there? That one's almost gone. Right, okay then. I'm going to leave that a few more seconds as always, and then next time you see it, it'll be all cleaned, wire brushed, and ready for the old primer to go on. Okay, so we'll see you then. Okay, they come out the caustic. I wire brushed them, all the bits, and now I've put the primer on them. So next step, start putting the old colour on. So I'm going to go out and do that, and then we'll come back to it when I've done that. I've done the wheels as well. Okay, catch you in a bit. Okie doke, well, I've lacquered this one. I've done the detailing and done the door handles as well. Done the bumpers, front grille, badge, lights, just in normal silver, no molitor on this one. I've got to make some decals for this before I lacquer this back bit. The cab, I said, been lacquered. The base has been painted and lacquered, and what else? Oh yeah, I've painted and lacquered the crane. I've got it in a pot over there wrapped up, and then the wheels are all done. So it's just a case of getting my decals made, and then once they're on there, I'll lacquer it. There's only this back piece to lacquer now, and then we can put the model back together. Okay, we'll catch you when we're ready to put it back together again. Right, okay, here we go. Printed my decals, DINKY service, lacquered them, dried them with the hairdryer, got me water there with scissors. So let's do this, see how we get on. Some of these didn't come out very well, but I've printed plenty. I always print plenty just in case. Got a bit more because I want 2 of these. I'll probably want more than 2 by the time I finish messing it up. Put that out the way. Oh. Sorry about that. Right, cut that bit off. Up there. Throw that bit away. Get that bit off. Dunk her in the old water. And then it curls up like that. Like those fish you used to get in the crackers. Those little red fish that used to curl up in the palm of your hand. Right, leave that soak for a little bit, and I'll put the other one in as well. Shouldn't take too long. Oh, that's already coming off, that one. You don't. I should have put my glasses on for this. Get it straight. There we go, let's put them on. Need to be quick because the other one's going to be coming off in the water. Oh, that's gone all cockeyed. Not too bad. That's not too bad. Tap it down with the old kitchen paper, kitchen roll. Get the moisture off it. Okay, I'm going to do the other side off camera because my battery's saying it's flat, so I need to change the battery. Right, okay, it's that time. Again, assembly time. Okay, so just put that to one side. We want this. Move these wheels and the base. And we want this. Now I've put a reproduction hook on. It's the same as the original. So this is all lacquered and that all works. Oop, too much. Right, so got this back part, so this crane's got to go in there, so these two hooks hook into those grooves in there, so it goes in that way like that, just like that, not quite like that. That's it, and then you pull it, get that to one side, then you just pull it down so the back tongues go through the back grooves as well. Actually I will do that right up, I think, for now. Okay, so we've got to bend over these pieces here. Excuse me. Bend over these little tabs. Oh, which is not easy because they are very they're quite tough. They are quite tough. I will have to touch those up most likely. Actually, I can't remember if they bent over or twisted. I think they just twisted. That actually is better. It's an easier way of doing it. That's it. So I will just touch those up. Okay, I've touched those bits up and where the clamp was as well, whilst I was about it. Okay, so that's that bit done. Now we need to put this base on and the wheels. So I think the wider axle goes on the front, if I remember rightly, or does it? No, I think it goes on the back actually. It's deceptive. Yeah, it's the back the wider axle goes on. and the slightly narrower one at the front. Okay, so that's the wheels in place. So now we've got to push this through. So there's a little hook on the front of the base which goes through this groove here, like so. Do it nice and gently, and then same as the Bedfords, whoops, just push these tabs through these grooves, and keep holding the base, and then we've got to push these over, push them over somehow. I don't like doing these because actually it's not too bad with a screwdriver, it's got a rubber handle, so I don't normally like to push them too far down. Because if you push them too far down, you can't get them out again if you need to undo them. Now if you push them right down so that they're pointing downwards, if ever you've got to undo them again, it's very, very hard to undo them. Just bending them flat is fine. See, so that's okay, that's perfect. Right, so last bit, take this back. Again, it's got the tongue bit there that goes into this groove behind the cab. So gently slide it in, and then the pin goes through the hole at the back. Now let's see if we can get it through. Might be the wrong side, I can't remember. One side went through easier than the other. Okay, so I think I got the right end this time. Oop, 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 oop. Don't scratch it, Nicky boy. This is where it's always a pain to do. Oh, there's me pulling it out again. Come on. Do you think it'll go in the right place? That's the right place. That's him. That's through. I don't think that's going to come out anytime soon. So it was hard to push through, so I know it was out when we undid it, one side was out, but I don't think that's going to come through again. Okay, so that's it, that's that one done. Another one saved from the DINKY scrapyard. Right, well I hope you've enjoyed this video. Big thanks again to Mr. David Yates, who also donated this one to my channel. And again, I hope you approve of the restoration I've done on this one. So yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed this video. I've quite enjoyed doing this one. And if you have, please join me again next time for another die-cast restoration video. So until then, look after yourselves, take care, see you in the next video. Cheery bye for now, bye bye, abato.